Hello everyone. I'm sorry we've been having some issues with going live, so it will take just a second before we start. I will have to share this link. For some reason I couldn't do that before. Let me see. Just a second. I'm sorry, it's taking some time. If you will watch it not live and repeat, so you can just skip this part and go straight till when we start. So just a second, please. Again, I apologize for the inconvenience. I just promised some people that I will share this link before I start, and I was trying to share it, and for some reason the link before just wasn't working. So now this is working, but they don't have this link. So just a second. Okay, it seems that it's working now. I apologize for the inconvenience and that we start a bit later, but we can start now. So for today's lesson, I will be using a bolster. You can, hi Julia, you can also use one, but it's not, you don't have to if you don't have one. And we will be needing a belt. If you don't have a belt, so you can use anything else instead, like, I don't know, a scarf or a towel even, whatever you have. So let's start. Start in any comfortable seated position. I prefer to sit in a cross-leg position. If you can, so sit also. If not, you can choose any other position. Make cups out of your hands and place them behind your back. Straighten your back with the help of your hands. Remain in straightness and release your hands underneath. And also, before we start, I remind you to practice with the awareness of your own body. If you feel that something doesn't feel right, you feel pain or anything else, so come out from the pose immediately. Remember that you practice on your own responsibility. And here, you can close your eyes, close your mouth, and take a few deep breaths through your nose. Bring your awareness to your breathing. Completely relax your breath. Make your inhalation and exhalation equal and deep. Gently open your eyes. Inhale, raise your right hand up, stretch up, place your left hand next to your left buttock. Inhale, stretch more. With exhalation, bend to the left. Keep your weight in the center, so we're not leaning to the right buttock. To the left buttock, we stay in the center, and we turn to the left. Feel the stretch in the right side of the trunk in your right hand. Look up and continue breathing with complete awareness on your breath. Inhale and stretch up. Raise your hand up. Exhale and release your hand down. Place your right hand next to your right buttock. Inhale, raise your left hand, stretch up. With exhalation, bend to the right. Look up. Weight in the center. Feel the stretch on the left side of the trunk. And breathe. Awareness on your breath through the practice. Inhale, come up, stretch your hand up. Exhale and release your hand. Inhale, stretch your right hand up again. With exhalation, twist. Gentle twist to the left. Again, make sure that everything feels good. Place your right hand on the left knee. Left hand behind your back. Inhale, straighten your back. Exhale, gentle twist. And look over your left shoulder behind your back. Exhale and come back to the center. Inhale, lift your left hand up, stretch up. With exhalation, gentle twist to the right. Place your left hand on the right knee, right hand behind your back. Inhale, straighten your back. Exhale, look over your right shoulder behind your back. Awareness on your breathing. Exhale and come back to the center. Now, if you have socks, so remove your socks. So you will not sleep on your mat. It's important. Put them on the side. If you have a bolster, so remove the bolster. Come to sit on your knees. Place your hands in front of the mat. Inhale. With exhalation, we come up to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Your elbows are locked, hands are completely straight. And first, we bend our knees and lift our heels up. From here, completely straighten your back and lift your buttocks up. Now, keeping your back straight, open your knees, lock your knees, and push your heels towards the mat. Awareness on your breathing. Push your shoulders away from your ears and press the space between the shoulder blades, between your shoulder blades, down towards the mat. Inhale. With exhalation, bend your knees and come to sit on your shins. Back is straight. Look at one point in front of you and take a few deep breaths. And we're going to do one more time. Place your hands in front of the mat. Inhale. With exhalation, buttocks go up. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, lift your heels up, straighten your back completely, lift your buttocks up. And from here, lock your knees, open your knees, and push your heels towards the mat. Keep breathing. Now you can either stay here or you can shift your weight to your left hand, lift your right hand, and catch your left ankle with your right hand. And look up from underneath your left armpit. Bring your right hand back. Exhale. Inhale, lift your left hand and catch your right ankle with your left hand. Look up from underneath your right armpit. Exhale and bring your left hand back to its place. Inhale and exhale and downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, sit down on your heels. Take a few deep breaths, relax your breathing. I'm getting hot here. Feel your energy, feel the energy flowing through your spine. And one last time we do downward facing dog. Inhale. Place your hands in front. With exhalation, lift your buttocks up. Bend your knees, lift your heels, straighten your back completely. Keep pushing your shoulders away from your ears. Lock your knees and push your heels towards the mat. Now again, you can either stay here or you can shift your weight to your left foot. Inhale and lift your right leg up. One leg downward facing dog. Both knees are locked and right toes are pointing down. Awareness on your breathing. Exhale and bring your right leg down. Shift your weight to the right leg. Inhale and lift your left leg up. Square your hips, so we're not opening here to the side. Hips are facing down. Exhale and bring your left leg down. Deep inhalation and deep exhalation here. Now look forward, bend your knees, and step your right leg forward and your left leg forward. Come up to Ardha Uttanasana. Half forward bend. If you don't reach till the floor, so you can place your hand wherever you reach on your legs. Just don't press them directly on your knees. Back is completely straight. Again, lift your buttocks up here. Place your hand on your hips, inhale and slowly, slowly come up. In just a second, I will fix the camera. We come to stand in Sthiti Tadasana, the mountain pose. Bring your big toes together and the outside edges of the feet are parallel to the edges of your mat or to your walls. Lift your toes up and bring yourself to be completely in the center. Release your toes down without grabbing the mat, so toes are completely relaxed. Lock your knees, the kneecap goes up, tailbone goes in, sternum is lifted up, floating ribs are in, and shoulders are rolled back and down. Hands are active, head is lifted from the crown of your head, from up, and bring your chin a little bit closer to the chest. Look at one point in front of you, and breathe deeply through your nose. Now inhale, bring your hands in front of the chest. With exhalation, walk your feet apart. The outside edges of the feet are still parallel to the edges of the mat. Hands are in one line, parallel to the floor. Open your right foot 90 degrees. Hips are still facing forward, so we're not turning to the right, we're still facing forward. Both knees are locked. Inhale and start lengthening to the right. With exhalation, place your hands down, either on the floor or on your shin bone, or even on your thigh, wherever you reach. Hands are in one line. Bring your left shoulder blade a little bit closer to the spine and open your chest here. There is no weight on your right hand. Look at your left hand, or you can keep your left hand on the left hip. And breathe. Inhale, come back up, close your right foot and open your left foot. Inhale, lengthen to the left. With exhalation, go down. Place your left hand wherever you reach. Bring your right shoulder blade closer to the spine. Open your chest and look up at your right hand. Still awareness on your breathing. Inhale, come back to the center. Close your right foot and walk your feet back together. Back to Sthiti Tadasana. Again, look at one point in front of you. Take a few deep breaths. Relax your breathing. Relax your forehead here. Relax the throat, the peak of your throat, and the center of your heart. Take a deep breath. And with exhalation, completely relax all of these 3 points. Now shift your weight to your left foot. For the balance, you can hold the wall, or if you have a chair, you can hold the chair. Bend your right knee. Catch your right foot with your right hand. and bring it as close as possible to your right buttock. Okay, so if you need balance, hold on to something for balance. Feel the stretch in the right quadricep. Breathe here. Square your hips. So that means that both hips are in one line. Exhale and release. You can shake your right leg. Now, shift your weight to the right leg. Bend your left knee. And bring your left heel as close as possible to the left buttock. Exhale and release. Shake both of your legs. In just a second, I will fix the camera. All right. Inhale, bring your hands in front of the chest. With exhalation, walk your feet apart. Open your right foot 90 degrees. Left foot goes about 45 degrees in. Hands in one line parallel to the floor. Inhale. With exhalation, bend your left knee. Make sure that the knee is not going over the heel, so it's either directly above the heel or a little bit before. Look at your right hand. Weight is in the center. We're not leaning forward or backward, completely in the center. Look at your right hand and breathe. Virabhadrasana 2, the warrior 2. Back is straight. See if you can go a little bit more down. Inhale, straighten the right knee. Close your right foot, open your left foot. Bring your right foot about 45 degrees in. Inhale. With exhalation, bend your left knee. Again, make sure that the knee is directly above the heel or before the heel. Weight is in the center. Look at your left hand and breathe. Awareness on your breathing. See if you can go a little bit more down. Inhale, come back to the center. With exhalation, walk your feet back together. Back to Sthiti Tadasana. Deep breath. Inhale, bring your hands in front of the chest. With exhalation, step your feet apart. This time it can be a wider spread. Make sure that the outside edges of the feet are parallel to the edges of the mat. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, look up. With exhalation, bend forward, 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 and place your hands under your shoulders. Back is completely straight. Lift your buttocks up and look down and a little bit in front of you. So the neck will be in one line with the spine. Awareness of your breathing, on your breathing. Now you can either stay here or you can walk, or you can inhale and walk your hands to the right foot. and do a gentle forward bend. Feel the stretch in the left side of the trunk. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale here. And inhale, walk to your left foot. Exhale. Inhale and walk to your left foot. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale here. Inhale, come up. Place your hands to your hips. Exhale and step your feet back together. Take a deep breath in and out. Come to stand in front of the mat. Inhale, lift your hands up. With exhalation, start to bend forward, forward, forward with your back completely straight. And come to Ardha Uttanasana, the half forward bend. Stay here for a second, for a moment. And bend your knees, place your hands on the mat, walk your right leg backwards and the left leg back. Again, we go to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Take a few deep breaths here. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale and sit down. Now straighten your right leg and straighten your left leg. Turn sideways on your mat. Open your right leg to the right and the left leg to the left. Bring your buttocks as in front as possible. Stay here just a second. Quickly move the camera. So, we sit in the wide spread. Knees are locked. Toes are pointing up. Place your hands behind your back and completely straighten the back with the help of your hands. Release your hands on your thighs and just sit here for a moment. Keep your back straight. Inhale and lift your hands up, stretch up. With exhalation, place your hands down on the mat and do a gentle forward bend. Again, listen to your body here and go as much down as you can or as it feels good. The point here is to keep our back straight and bend a little bit forward. Both of the buttocks stay on the mat. Look down in front of you, neck in one line with the spine, and breathe. Inhale and slowly come back up. Exhale here. Inhale, turn to your right side. Inhale, lift both of the hands up. With exhalation, place your hands on your right leg, and do a gentle forward bend to the right with your back completely straight. Left buttock stays on the mat. Look at your right toes and breathe. Inhale and come up. Exhale and release. Turn to your left side. Inhale. Lift your hands up. With exhalation, place them on your left leg. And bend to the left with your back completely straight. Look at your left toes and breathe. Inhale, come up. Exhale, turn to the center. Grab your legs from inside. And with the help of your hands, bring your legs together. Shake your legs a little bit. Now, bend your right knee and bring your right foot under your left thigh, or even more, so that the right knee is pointing more or less forward. The left knee or the left leg goes above your right leg. So I'm not very good at this pose yet. The point is to get your left knee on top of the right knee. Feel the stretch in the left buttock, in the left thigh. Straighten your back. Place your hand on the left knee. You can gently press the knee down. Look at one point in front of you and breathe. Breathe into those muscles that are stuck and make them completely soft with the help of your breath. Inhale, release the legs. With exhalation, change the side. Now bring the right leg down and left leg on top of it. Place your hands on top of the right knee. Straighten your back. Feel the stretch here in the right buttock. Look at one point in front of you and breathe. Exhale and release. Again, shake your legs. Now we're going to lie on our mat on the back. Make sure that you have enough space from both sides on the right and on your left side. If not, you will have to move probably. And grab your belt. Now lie down on your back. Legs are straight. Bring your chin closer to the chest. Knees are locked. Take a few deep breaths here. Relax your breathing. And bend your right knee. And you can either grab your right foot with the belt, like this, or you can catch your big toe with the pointing and the middle fingers, like this. So whatever works for you better. Left hand is on the left hip. Both knees are locked. Left toes are pointing up and right toes are pointing down. Chin closer to the chest. So your neck is in one line with your spine. Feel the stretch in your right leg and breathe. And you can either stay here or you can inhale. With exhalation, open your right leg to the right side and towards your head. Left hip still stays on the mat, is not lifting up. Keep breathing. Inhale and come up. With exhalation, release your right leg. Inhale and bend your left knee. Again, the same thing, either grab your foot with the belt, hold the belt with both of the hands, or you can grab your big toe with pointing and middle fingers. Place your right hand on the right hip. Both knees are locked. Right toes are pointing up and left toes are pointing down. Awareness on your breathing. And again, you can either stay here or you can open or you can inhale. With exhalation, open your left leg to the side, to the left side and towards your head. Right hand stays on the right hip and it makes sure that the hip stays on the floor. Keep breathing here with complete awareness on your breath. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale and release your left leg, straighten your leg. Lie down on your back. Close your eyes and close your mouth. Your palms are facing up. Completely relax all of your body here. I will do a short shavasana, but you can stay here as long as you want to. You can pause the video and stay here as long as you need. Completely relax all of your body. Imagine like you're sinking into the ground. And you let go of everything. So if you feel like staying longer, you can pause the video now. And when you finish, slowly start to move your fingers and your toes. Stretch your body the way you want. Give yourself a good stretch. Bend your knees. Turn to your right side. And with the help of your left hand, come up to sitting. Gently open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today. Again, I apologize for the inconvenience in the beginning of the lesson. I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you next week. You're welcome to visit my website for more info. You can also sign up for private classes there, private online classes with me. Thank you so much. Bye bye.